Konnichiwa, Ian des. Let's learn some English. Today we're going to look at people's appearances.
人の外見、人の外見。
A person's appearance.
So we're going to talk how we can look at people and describe them. So one of the first ways you can do this is through age. So, how old are you? How old am I? Guess. So when we talk about age, we can say somebody is young or old. So these children are young. Are these people young? I think so. They look young. Okay, this person here on the right, they're young. What about this lady? I think she's not young. She's old. So these people are old. And these people are young. Are you young? Or are you old? Or are you in the middle? You can also talk about people's size. When you think of size, you think of clothing. So a lot of the pictures here are how to measure the size of somebody. See, it's small, medium, large. What size t-shirt do you wear? Are you large? Are you small? Are you extra large? Usually when we talk about size, we talk about big or small. So these people are big. This sumo wrestler is big. This one is small. So this man here is small. This guy is big. Big and small. This guy is very big. This man is very small. Big and small. We can also say fat or slim. So this lady is smaller, but she is slimmer. And this lady is bigger, but she is also fatter. Fat, slim, big, small. We can also talk about how wide somebody is. We say they have broad shoulders. You have narrow. This man has narrow shoulders. The guy next to him has broad shoulders. We can also talk about how much muscle somebody has. So this man has a lot of muscle. He's muscular. This man has big muscles. Muscles. Hers are not so big. She has small muscles. But we can describe someone as being fit. You don't have to just have muscles. So this lady can run. She's fit. Fit and healthy. Same as this lady. Her muscles are not big, but she's still fit. She's still exercising. Even this old man. He's fit. He's old and small, but he's fit. This man, he's not fit. He's big and fat. And then another way to talk about people's appearance is their height. So you can say how tall somebody is. Are you tall? Are you short? So tall, short. And if you're very short, we can use the word petite. Petite is this French word for small. And for some reason in English, we've decided to use that word. So we can say you are petite. These are two ladies. This one is very tall. This one is small or petite. Japanese ladies are often quite petite. You're all quite small. I don't know what the rule is, but I think if you're about 5 foot, you're petite. But I don't know exactly. Just if you are generally quite small, you're petite. And then we can also describe people as beautiful or ugly. So this lady here on the right it's a pretty ugly picture. It's not nice. But here she looks very beautiful. Of course, what you think is beautiful might be different to somebody else, but it's still a way to describe somebody. You can say, oh, they look very beautiful, or she's very ugly. Ugly is quite rude, but it's a real word. You know, here's two birds, a beautiful bird and a ugly. You can also describe how somebody looks, their general well-being. Do they look healthy or do they look sick? This girl looks sick. This one is nice and healthy. Same for this man. He looks nice and healthy here. He looks sick here. So hopefully you look healthy and not sick. You can also say somebody looks frail or weak. So this old lady is frail. She looks like she might fall over. She doesn't look strong. So if we go back to, so this man looks strong. You know, he's got his muscles, he's strong. Whereas this man, he looks frail and weak. He has to use a stick. He's so weak he can't stand up himself. And this man with muscles, he's strong. You know, he looks like he can run, he can jump, he can lift heavy things. Whereas this man, you know, it looks like it's a struggle. He looks weak. You can also talk about someone looking tired. Maybe I look tired. I feel tired. So you can say, you look tired. We can also talk about people's hair when we want to talk about their appearance. You can do that in two ways. First way is the colour, and the second way is the length, shape of the hair. So here you can see some different hair colours. You've got blonde, and a sort of brown and orange, and then purple. And again, some blonde hair, some sort of brown red hair, and then black hair. This girl has blue hair. This girl has brown hair. I think this girl also has brown. It's a different type of brown, but still brown. This lady has grey hair. Maybe she's old. When you become old, you get grey hair. This lady has black hair. Isn't that Dua Lipa? I think it is. I don't know, she looks famous. But she has black hair. This lady has, you might call it orange. Some people call it red. But you probably hear it called ginger. I think that's Rihanna. She has red hair. So this is red. You can see that's like the colour red. And then this more orange is also called red. But this orangey one is ginger. And as I said before, you can talk about the colour and the length. So this lady has is the same lady. She's got very short hair. She has short hair down to her shoulder, and here it's a bit longer. This lady has long hair, and this type is a bit curly. Same here, so it's straight, it's wavy, and that one's curly. And then you can shave your hair. So this girl has a shaved head. Same for this girl, she's shaved it off. But sometimes the hair falls out, and that makes you bald. So, no hair, bald. This man, it's going bald in the middle bit. See, look, if I can. Now I'm bald. The way I've got hair. My hair is short, and my hair is brown. So, what colour is your hair? And what length is it? Is it short, long? Is it curly? Is it straight? Tell me. And then you can also have hair on your face. So this man has a beard. That's the whole. And then if you just have a little bit around your mouth, that's called a goatee. I think it's because it looks like a goat's. So this goat has a little beard. That's a goatee. So when you see that on a person, bits on the side, they're not shaved. Or they are shaved. They're not hairy. And then this man, his facial hair is just a mustache, which is just below the nose. So you can have different styles. Like the hair on your head, you can have different lengths, different types. So you can have a mustache, a goatee, and a full beard. Some people also have tattoos, so you can describe their appearance by saying he has a tattoo. So this man, his appearance, he has a tattoo on one side of his body. This man has a tattoo on his arm. Then you can also talk about people's eye colour. That's a good way to describe people. So there's lots of different colours. The most popular colour is brown. I think most people in Japan have brown eyes. We can also get blue and green. There's a blue eye. That's a green eye. And then there's kind of a mix between green and brown. You get hazel, which is my colour. So you might say it's green, but it's greeny brown. Here's a good picture. So brown eyes, hazel, and green. And then you can also say somebody has red eyes. But usually when it's a red eye, it's not this. It's not real. This is real. So the white bit gets painful and becomes red. So this man has a red eye. And then we can also just look at somebody and say their general appearance. So if you're walking around and you see someone with a map out, they've got their sunglasses, they've got their camera, You see this person walking around, what do you think? They're a tourist. You know they're on holiday. They just have a look about them. You can just tell. There's a Chinese tourist taking her selfie. You can also probably see people like this. If you've seen these two men, you would describe them as businessmen or salarymen. Their appearance and their clothes makes them look like they probably office workers. And again, it's a bit different if you've seen these ladies. You would say, hey, she's a farmer. Her appearance is farmer. Of course, she could put on a suit and tie and you would think she was a salaryman. And I'm sure when she goes on holiday and she's got her camera and her map, you'll look at her and say, she's a tourist. So some appearances you can't change, like your eyes or your height or how fat or slim you are, but your clothes you can change. So that was a quick look at how you can talk about people's appearances. So how would you describe me? How would you describe you? Let me know. Tell me what size you are. Are you tall, short? Do you have broad shoulders? Are you petite? What type of hair have you got? Let me know. And of course, go to the website for more information, more videos, worksheets, information. It's all there. Sign up for free. Arigato. Matane.